They say that if you really like putting out fires, you're probably an arsonist. Now, I've heard that one before, and I've always thought, like, okay, so what exactly does that mean? So I'd like to share a couple thoughts around what does that mean and how it affects our business and how it affects us from getting what we really want from all of this and overcoming the obstacles that we face. You know, putting out fires, I'm not really sure where the saying originally came from, you know, putting out fires, but putting out fires is it's constantly putting out problems or addressing problems that are in your business. Seemingly it's small problems, it's reactive problems. You know, someone comes to you like, oh my God, the copy machine's not working. Oh my God, we ran out of paper towels. Oh my God, we have, 3 people just canceled. Like, you know, when I hear putting out fires, I usually think of something that is immediate, reactive, and it needs a response right away. And what's interesting is that so many times that I was the arsonist that was creating these fires and then putting them out, it was almost a feeling of, almost like a satisfaction of I'm feeling like I'm accomplishing something. I can check something off. I feel like I am worthy, or I don't know what it is. It's like, you know, I solved the problem. Look at me. I'm the savior. I solved this problem for you. And I got that feeling of dopamine, that, you know, that neurochemical that we all have, that's feeling of, it's a good chemical, it feels good. And what was interesting is, you know, if something feels good, we have a tendency to want to do it more. Whether it's good for us or bad for us, and we all know the stories with the drugs and everything that's going on in this world, that, you know, it feels good even though we know it's bad, but we continue to do it, even though it's very harmful. Well, it's kind of the same thing, you know, in our business in some ways, that if it feels good to put these fires out for our staff, then we tend to create circumstances to create more fires, because our goal is to feel good. And if that makes us feel good, then why not keep doing it? The problem is putting out fires, reacting to those issues, that's not really going to move your business forward. It's not going to get you what you want. So how do you get what you want then? What do you really need to do? Well, it's interesting because the fires, what I've learned, the fires is the actual, within the fire is actually the solution to the problem. So if the fire is, oh my God, we ran out of paper towels or ran out of some supply, the solution is, well, what is the process? How many of something are we supposed to have, right? And if it does go low, when are we supposed to order it? When there's only 2 paper towels left? And who's supposed to order it? And from where? And do they have the information to get it? So there's, you know, within the problem themselves, there's the actual solution. And it's like that in so many other things. It could be cancellations. Oh my God, we always seem to have cancellations and it's crazy. We always seem to have a problem with our collections. Okay, well then looking at, well, why is that problem happening? And what would have to happen to fix that problem? Changing your approach, changing your thinking, writing out the elements that would have to be true and then putting them into some system and having someone that is responsible for doing it, and that someone does not have to be you every single time. So, you know, it's just some thoughts. I have lots of thoughts. I could continue to talk about this, but I think you understand kind of where I'm going. So if you feel that you are just putting out fires day in and day out, you have to pause for a second and ask yourself, what would have to happen for me not to have this fire to put out? And also ask, would I be okay with that? That's a bigger one. Am I okay not getting that feeling of that dopamine hit? And if you do that, you'll start coming to some solutions. You'll start putting some things in place that actually fix this so you don't have those same issues anymore. Anyways, just my thoughts. Hope this helps. Hope you're able to use this information to build and grow your practice. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to reach out. Love hearing your questions and comments. I'm Jamey Schrier. Hope this helps this week, and I'll see you next week.